We have breaking news on Trump's immigration policy. Trump just announced what the new 2026 U.S. refugee admission ceiling would be. It is historically low, which is very good. Here is the graph. You can see over time, going back to 1980, how many refugee admissions we were allowed to take in every year. It doesn't necessarily mean this was the number, but it was the ceiling. In 1980, it was at its peak at like 250,000 people a year, which is crazy. And what you see is it's steadily gone down. And in the orange, the first orange part, that was the Trump presidency. And you could see Trump really tanked it, which is fantastic. It was down to 15,000 at the end of his presidency. And then Biden bumped that baby up to like 125, which horrible, horrible call. And now Trump has announced it will be at 7,500 as a historic low. This is the executive order that was put out. I just want to read that middle paragraph. You can see because this is the kind of justification that they're giving for this, and it's fantastic. They say the admissions of up to 7,500 refugees to the U.S. during fiscal year, of 2026 is justified by humanitarian concerns or is otherwise in the national interest. What they're saying there is absolutely correct. We are working on assimilating / deporting tens of millions of immigrants right now. This is a huge feat. We've never seen this many people move in history, ever. People have not moved like this. We cannot take on more. We absolutely cannot. It is not our responsibility to take on more. And our leaders should put the needs of their citizens over the needs of other citizens. And how is that controversial? I don't know. So 7,500 is not nothing. This is actually a decent number. We can still take in refugees, especially the ones who are most at risk, and more importantly, the ones who can assimilate the best. One of these groups, and Trump has been criticized of this, I don't know why, but one of those groups are South Africans being genocided right now by the communists in their country. They're trying to go through land reform. They hate the white people who have farms. Those people are trying to come to America. It makes perfect sense for them to do so. They should totally be a part of that 7,500. We'll probably take in a few hundred of them because they speak English, they're European in ethnicity and heritage. They will assimilate quickly. You can imagine a South African coming to the U.S. and being an American in 3 to 5 years. I mean, it would happen very, very quickly because they speak our language, they understand our culture, and they want to be here. And they are a refugee. I mean, they're being hurt and literally taken off of their land in their home country. So they fit the perfect definition, in my opinion. We also have an update on how the deportation efforts are going. It's going very well. In my opinion, some people have put some bad light on the deportations on the right. I think they're way off. This is from a Fox report. You can see 515,000 illegal immigrants have been deported by ICE. In addition to that, 1.6 million people have voluntarily self-deported, which is a huge win because Trump set up the incentives for that to happen. And then we have another 485,000 illegal migrants arrested in detention facilities who will slowly go out the door, hopefully. So this is fantastic. At this rate, we're probably going to deport around 4 to 5 million people. I know the Trump administration has said that they're going to get all 11 million out of here. That's not going to happen. We're going to get about half of what Biden brought in. And some have said this is a failure because they want all 11 million out. It's not a failure. Just understand that deporting 5 million would be a major, major accomplishment. And you can also understand that electing a Republican after Trump can likely give us that exact amount of time that we need to finish the job. So 4 years, like 11 million people is a lot of people. And you still have to follow the rule of law. You still need to give them their due diligence. It shouldn't take a lot of time, but 11 million people, add that up, it's going to take more time. So we might need 8 years to do this, which is just another reason to vote Republican in 2028. The reason I say the deportations are so essential is because our cities are being overrun, and this is so apparent in Minneapolis, for example. In Minneapolis, we have a Somalian Muslim as the front runner for mayor. Here is him at a Somalian campaigning event where he is literally praising Somalia, not the United States, as his country.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Somalia. Somalia. Hiran State. Mawisle. Mawisle. Early voting was hadda illa November 4. I need your vote. I need you.
This is an invasion. I don't want to sound hyperbolic because I don't think that's productive, but having a mayoral candidate in one of your major cities, chanting his home country, and then asking for your vote is insane. The progressive left is a cult. I talk all about it in my book, A New Cult. Go check it out right now. I've talked about it before. Christmas is rolling around. It makes a fantastic gift. I talk about a lot of crazy stories that you or the loved one that you might be buying the gift for are going to enjoy, I promise. Go check it out right now. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, everybody. Please like the video so other great patriots like yourselves will see it. And if you are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, give it a rating so people will see it there. And you can tune in every single weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the live show, or you can watch another video right here.